this anymore, you guys.
Hey guys, it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in for another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Jeffree Star's latest video that he uploaded to his channel. He uploaded a video kind of just like getting really real and raw about his car accident and everything that happened with him and just kind of like what's been going on with his life for the past few months, and I found it pretty interesting. So if you're interested in hearing about all of my thoughts on that, then make sure that you keep on watching.
You have to be your biggest fan, and when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says,
okay, first of all, before we get into the video, I just have to say thank you to every single one of you that is here or that is new here. There's so many new subscribers here, and I am just literally, you know, ear to, like, what is that expression? I'm so bad with expressions, you guys, when you're like smiling so big. Was it ear to ear, cheek to cheek? I don't know what it's called, but I'm smiling so big right now. I can't even get over it. I'm planning on doing a get ready with me, chit chat, get ready with me video. I haven't done one of those in a very long time, but I think that it's time for us to do one so that all of you that are new here can kind of get to know me and what I'm about and just kind of welcome you to the channel here. So yeah, anyway, so that's coming. But all right, Jeffree Star uploaded this 32-minute video to his channel this morning. I actually saw it right when it posted, and I'll be honest, I don't really watch a lot of Jeffree Star content anymore. I didn't watch the one about the Kat Von D Apple, it's not Kat Von D, excuse me, but you know what it is, KVD vegan beauty, the one he did about that foundation. Didn't watch that. I'm just not, you guys know, I'm not really into the whole Jeffree Star thing these days. You know, I'm not a huge fan of the way that he is, things that have been coming out about him, and I just need time to kind of figure that out, if I ever will figure out if I'm going to be a supporter of his again. So I haven't really been super into the Jeffree Star thing lately, but I did watch this video because I wanted to see, you know, behind the scenes and see kind of what was going on with him with the back injury, because that is very serious, and I don't wish any harm or ill will on anybody. So the fact that he was very badly hurt and his friend was very badly hurt and stuff, it did kind of upset me that happened, just because it would upset me if anybody got in that kind of crash. So I was interested to see what was going on with that whole situation. When the video first starts, it rolls this clip of him inside the car with the airbags deployed and the broken glass and stuff, and you are like, and when you don't know what's coming up in the video, spoiler alert if you haven't watched the video, okay? But when you watch that first clip, my first thought on it was, this man did not whip out his camera or his phone when he got in this car accident to make a reaction to getting in the car accident. That was my first reaction to that little clip when it first opened up, and immediately my mind went to, oh my God, this is for clicks the house. That is, honestly, honest to God, when that video first played in the first scene of that video, that's what I thought. Now, I later found out after watching the whole video that he actually filmed himself going to take pictures of the car for insurance purposes. That little clip is when he was like, I need to sit in the car. I want to feel what it's like to be in this situation. Like, I'm going to sit in the car. So when he was there looking at the car and all the damage that was done, he actually sat inside the car, and that's where he filmed that little clip that he played at the beginning of the video. And then once I saw that, I was like, oh, Shelby, okay, you are being dramatic. You know, why? He was probably unconscious when this happened, or probably like got knocked out, or, I mean, nobody would do that, right? If your car flips over a bunch of times, you're not whipping out your camera to take footage of it when it happens. So I don't know why I immediately thought that. But anyway, then he goes on to like share details about how like the Rolls Royce really saved his life, right? So he says that like the airbags like basically created this like huge like cushion just all around them in the car. And I thought that was like really incredible, because a lot of cars, I mean, they have airbags and stuff, but like he mentioned like if he was in one of his sports cars, he might not be with us today. And I think that's completely true. You know, the Rolls Royce really, really did protect him. So that, if I ever make it to that kind of wealth, like that actually was like, oh, well, maybe I should get a Rolls Royce so I know I'm like protected and looking good. And you know what? I'm sure Rolls Royce business is going to shoot through the roof after this, you know, after people see how well it protected Jeffree and his friend and in the accident or whatever. But yeah, the video is, I think it was pretty raw. So everything Jeffree Star does to me seems a little bit like a show and a little bit calculated and a little bit like for entertainment purposes only. Nothing ever seems completely 100% real. That's just my opinion on everything. You can have a different opinion than me on that, and that's totally fine. But every single thing that I see Jeffree Star do, none of it looks 100% authentic, as in I believe that he's being his 100% authentic self. I feel the same way about James Charles. I don't feel like either one of them really presents their true selves to us on the internet. So, and that just could, I mean, I could be wrong. What we see, they could just be that very, I don't know, sort of character-esque person who just always has this sort of persona on even when you meet them. I don't know, who am I to know? But so I did feel like it had a little flair of that, but I do feel like he did let us in on like, you know, as far as what we've seen from Jeffree Star, I will say it was the realest that we've seen in a long time. I don't feel like it was very like 100% authentic. Like when I'm talking to you guys, I'm literally just being like, I mean, I guess I'm being like a slightly more animated version of myself, because you don't want to watch me just, nobody wants to watch somebody in their like just natural state where they're just like straight chilling, because then it would just be boring, right? So we all are slightly more animated versions of ourselves. But I like when I film a video, I'm just very much like chill, me, like nothing scripted. I don't really plan anything out. Everything that you hear out of my mouth in every single video that I do is stream of consciousness. It's never anything that is like calculated or scripted or anything like that. So I do feel like there was a little bit of that in this video, but at the same time, I think it was probably the realest that we've seen Jeffree in a really long time, and I found that quite refreshing. And I think it was a smart move for him to put out a vlog style video like this, where he's holding the camera and walking around and doing all the things and really showing people a behind the scenes look into his life. And, you know, he had been filming this or planning like some sort of video like this before the car crash even happened. And I think that he just kind of like molded it into that whole journey after the crash happened. I think it was maybe intended to be a little bit different, but either way, I think it was really cool that we saw a slightly more authentic version of him, and I found it pretty refreshing. So there's people that have watched my videos before and they think that I'm just a Jeffree Star basher, or they think that I just, you know, I'm a Jeffree Star hater and all this. No, if there's something that the guy does that I think is like okay, then I'm going to tell you. If there's something that he does that I think is really crappy, then I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you exactly what I think, no matter what I think, you know, and that's just how it is all day long. But I really found it pretty refreshing. But anyway, I'm kind of rambling on about this at this point, but I just wanted to kind of like pop on here and say my thoughts about this video. I think it was really well done. It seems like his back is really, really improving. In the video, he said he had 5 more weeks of wearing the back brace, and I don't know when he filmed that part of the video, but so it looks like his time in the back brace is almost up. You guys, I mean, time is just flying by. It's flying by so quick. It's already, you know, mid to end of May, and it literally feels like the ball dropped for 2021 yesterday. So I don't know where the time has gone or what's been happening. Let me know in the comments down below if this year has been flying by so fast to you. It's so crazy because 2020 just seemed to drag on and drag on and drag on. And now here we are in May of 2021, and it's just literally snap your fingers and the year's half gone. And I'm so confused by that. But anyway, that's my thoughts on this whole Jeffree Star video. So let me know your thoughts on the video if you had a chance to watch it in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much to all of my new subscribers and my previous and my, you know, returning subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you more than you know. If you liked today's video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget to ring the bell so you're you're notified of all of my future videos when they do post. And you can follow me on all of my social media at Beauty by Shelby. That's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, all at Beauty by Shelby. And I'll leave that right up there on the screen for you so you can see it. If you're enjoying the Beauty by Shelby vibes, then YouTube should be suggesting a couple videos down here for you to choose from. So I would love it if you did that. But if you're just here to see my thoughts on Jeffrey's latest video, then that's okay too, girl. Appreciate you being here. Love you so. Thank you so much again for watching today's video, you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says,